is Gaming682, and I'm going to do my review, but I have to remake it. So, just in case if you don't know, I had to remake this. So the other one was longer. It's my remake review of Sin and Punishment. Now, this game costs more than a normal virtual console game. In fact, it cost 1,200 Wii points, which is basically $12. It's $2 extra because it was a Japanese import title. Is it good? I had a lot of, well, yeah, it's good because I had a lot of fun with it. You can have so it's basically arcade shooter. If you like those, you can change the control setup. There's 3 different modes. I'm sure you'll find one that's pretty good, which is nice. Too bad you don't have custom, which if there is custom, that would be a lot better for most people than having 3 different control options. But I was happy with the normal controls. It's an on-rail shooter with actually decent. Actually, I thought these graphics were actually okay for the N64. Of course, they probably could have been better, but they actually look great to me because I like this game a lot. You can use your sword if enemies get too close, and yeah. It's too bad this game is really short. That's the only downside about this game, is that it's really short. You could probably beat it in a couple of hours, but it's so fun. It's like one of those games where just because it's short, you have a blast because it gets so much action in there. This is one of those games. Also, hopefully, as you may or may not already heard, but Sin Punishment 2 is coming out. If they make it like this and longer, it would be awesome. And they can put online leaderboards. Now, you also have a training stage, just so people who don't get how to play this game find out how to play it really good. So yeah, there's cutscenes in here too, and everyone talks in English. Even in the Japanese version, they talked in English. It's just this has Japanese text because it was Japanese only. But the story you shouldn't even be interested in because you'll never even find out how to get it. So yeah, you also face big enemies like I am right now. For example, this is a big dragon and everything. In case you haven't noticed, there's a score because it is an arcade style game, and there's a timer. This timer can be extended by timer bonuses, which you'll find later on. You can also find health bonuses. But interesting thing about this timer is once the timer goes down to 0, you're still alive. Your just life decreases. There is bosses in this game. I really like to prefer them as mini bosses, but there are some bosses in this game. And also another thing, even though it's on-rail shooter, okay, but another thing the developers did for very few parts is actually made it so it's like a side scroller. Like one of the levels is a side scroller basically. You can move, instead of moving side to side, you actually move the character and you shoot in the background or shoot right in front of you, which is actually a clever idea what they did. You can also change your cursor style, so instead of moving it manually, you actually move it straight on a target. Here's an example of a cut. You can skip it if you want.
Saki! Oh, Saki! Good morning, Saki.
Good morning, Iron.
Come on! We've got work to do!
Well, that's all I have to say. This is my review of Sin and Punishment. I hope you enjoyed it.